restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? And what world would that be, huh? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here. What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened. We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Too late for regret. Gears of the storm. Ha! Dissipate. Lightning terrified.
I got you covered! The wind rises.
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
Cry louder! Supporting fire!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Check this out! Squall and Fury! Unsightly insects! How amusing!
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Have fun with this game.
Behold! Cry louder!
Truth repeats its course.
Supporting fire! Unsightly insects!
Lightning terrified!
Check this out! Squall and Fury!
I'll settle this.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Gears of the storm.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows. Ha! them down. Our bond is strong.
Check this out.
Too late for regrets.
Moving.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Out of my way.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Wretched vermin. Behold. Ah! Cha, cha. Ah! Ga, ga. Ah! Check this out. Ha! Squall fury. Ha! 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 Upon the gale.
Dissipate.
Don't fire it up. Huh? Here's backup.
Lightning terrified.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Behold. Ah! Cha, cha. Ah! Cha, cha. Cha. Bow your head.
Our bond is strong.
I got you covered.
Hunt them down. Move it.
I'll settle this. Get with me.
Check this out. Ha! Squall and fury. Ah! Gotcha. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! You dare to gaze upon me?
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Attack, attack!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." Then I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter! Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madame Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance.
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madame Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Besides, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer!
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
No, I don't want to chat. What are you making that face for? I thought you knew my deal by now. Fine. You can talk, and I'll sit over there and listen. Happy now?
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious princess. You know, the type who sheds her long, cumbersome skirts and learns equestrianism, swordplay, perhaps even medicine. She'll live freely, take to the field to defeat evil personally, and defend the people and nation by her own hand. You know what? I might just write that story myself.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything is ready. Thank you for your patience, my dear guests. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more. There'll be toy medals waiting for you in treasure chests afterwards.
When I was little, my mother often read me bedtime stories. Back then, I thought the world was just like in those stories, and everyone led peaceful, happy lives. It was only later that I realized the difficulties and struggles many people face in society. All I can do is try my best and stay loyal to the people I care about. Now that I think about it, even though the stories are fictional, they can still help children get a good night's sleep. To me, that's enough.
I think I'll read a little before the next battle begins. Please refrain from recommending something like a newspaper. I recognize that short-form articles may be a fitting choice, considering the limited amount of time at our disposal. But they're simply not to my taste.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
It's my lucky day. Supporting fire.
Oh, it's revealed by... We'll see about that. Ears of the storm.
Behold. Cry louder. Don't get too close. You can't run.
Too late for regret.
Swarm Fury.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Fire it up.
That all you got?
Got you covered.
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. By royal decree.
Unsightly insects. Behold. Check this out.
We'll see about that. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The wind rises. Nothing worth mentioning. Falling into the abyss. Supporting fire. Let's get down to business. Here's Becca.
Odds revealed by... Roba, get them! Toast! Dare to mess with me? Gears of the storm.
Check this out.
Come at me.
Too late for regret.
You can't run. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I got you covered.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
We'll see about that. Truth repeats its course. By royal decree.
Fire it up.
Dare to mess with me? At the right hand, here's the fire.
Here's Becca.
What an annoyance. Use this.
Odds reveal thyself.
Check this out.
Too late for regrets. You're toast.
This is trouble.
Nice and spicy. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Don't get too close.
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift.
Supporting fire. Ow, ow.
Let me amuse myself a little.
It's my lucky day. Here's Becca.
By royal decree. Too late for regrets. Truth repeats its course. It's over.
Check this out.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
We'll see about that. See? Oz reveals ice. Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Use this first.
Dare to mess with me?
What annoyance. That's it.
Here's backup!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Use that. You must counterattack.
It's my lucky day! I got you covered!
See? God's over!
My blade!
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
You'll get frostbite.
I summon the...
That's
Time to go!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Don't get too close!
By royal decree!
You can't run. Well, rush this. All you got. Frozen.
Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Check this out! I got you covered!
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified!
Time to go!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire! Let's get down to business! I got you covered! Check this out!
Oz revealed ice!
Time to testify. Ready.
Out of my way!
Killjoy.
Don't get too close.
We've only just begun.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever...
Loaded.
I see through you. You can't run.
Shoot on sight.
Supporting fire! Check this out!
Oh no!
Ready. Hunt them down.
Lightning terrified! Over here!
Don't get too close!
The merrier!
Here's backup!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Shoot on sight.
Out of my way! Get with me!
Fire it up!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
I'll settle this!
Got you covered! Let's get down to business.
Eat this!
Check this out. Supporting fire.
By royal decree.
Time to testify. Ready.
It's time for a flash freeze.
Nice and spicy.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Hunt them down.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Check this out.
Are you here to prove?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Supporting fire.
Boba, get them!
Loaded. Time to testify.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Here's backup.
Working below. Shoot on sight.
I'm afraid I still have... If you'd like, you can take this...
Only a handful of my more experimental dishes have made it onto the Wanmin restaurant menu. In most cases, it's because I think the texture isn't quite right, or the flavor needs a lot more work. But that doesn't mean I'm about to give up. I know there are tasty dishes out there waiting to be discovered, and I'll find them sooner or later.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace. But be ready, for once I have peered into this dark dominion and beheld the treachery within. I shall rain down thundering retribution upon this place, and when the curtain of doom falls, thou shalt give it thy full, undivided attention.
We may leave at any time.
Barbados, guide us.
The process of elimination.
How bold! Cry louder! Behold!
Stand with me!
Here you are.
Our bond is strong! Go as planned!
Scatter! Flicker! Unsightly insects!
Our bond is strong!
The process of elimination.
Wind, hear me.
Go as one! Wings of darkness! Come, dissipate!
Flicker.
Lightning terrified! Stand with me! By royal decree!
Diffract. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! Oz, reveal thyself!
Scatter.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Dissipate! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Out of my way! Our bond is strong! By royal decree!
Here you are. The process of elimination.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever the... Quit it! Lightning terrified! Oz, reveal thyself!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Scuba, get them!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Eat this!
I'll settle this. Oz, reveal thyself. See?
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again! We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious... She'll live free...
Once I was old enough, I started reading popular novels. Some of them would end by having the dead come back to life and living happily ever after. I know it's only make-believe, but still, it always ruined the story for me. If death isn't final, there are no stakes, so it kind of makes everything that happened up to that point meaningless. To everything, there is a season. A time to be born, a time to die. That is the truth. You can't have a satisfactory ending if death isn't final.
Animal test 6308. Truth repeats its course. Absorption test.
The process of elimination. Here you are.
We'll see about that. Gears of the storm. Enhanced animal module 75.
Scatter.
I swear by my sword.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets.
No escape. The process of elimination.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
No escape.
Gears of the storm. We'll see about that.
Wind, hear me.
Diffract.
No sense of respect. Dare to mess with me? Ha! Truth repeats its course. Stand clear. Go as one.
I swear by my sword.
Here you are.
There's no end to this.
Wind, hear me.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
The process of elimination.
Cry loud! Squall and fury!
Barbados, goodness.
Go as one. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 70.
Scatter. Here you are.
Unsightly insects!
I swear by my sword.
Come again.
The process of elimination. Flicker.
Go as one. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Barbados, goodness.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Cross over. Animal test 6308.
The wind rises. Know your place.
I swear by my sword.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test.
See? Time to go. Go.
Unsightly insects. Behold.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Wind, hear me. Go as one. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
So soon.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
No escape.
Time to go.
So soon.
Try louder.
Taste of my hammer.
Barbados, guide us.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 63.
Diffract.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Door's over. Go. Phew.
Animal test 6308.
Wind, hear me.
Come again.
Go as one.
The process of elimination.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear.
Time to go. Barbados, guide us.
Animal test 6308.
Diffract.
So soon.
Higher, higher, hands on fire. See?
No escape.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
No escape.
I swear by my sword.
Flicker. Scatter.
Go as one. Time to go.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. I once read a story about a wonderful paradise. Later on in life, it was also books that got me interested in studying alchemy. It's funny, but even now, that storybook about paradise and my alchemy textbooks are right next to each other on the bookshelf next to my bed. One day, I hope to break down the barriers between those books by using bioalchemy to create that paradise for real.
Having a challenging mid to long-term goal is a good thing. This applies equally to combat, job seeking, and the pursuit of knowledge. But what people get out of achieving their goal depends on the individual.
You look troubled. Are you worried about the enemies we will soon face? Ah, I see. Sorry, I should have noticed sooner. You asked me to join your team. It is only right that I share this burden with you. The Dandelion Knight's sword is at your command. Let us proceed.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey-ya! Too late for regrets! Gears of the storm!
Squall and Fury! That's far enough! Bow your head!
Barbados, guide us.
Truth repeats its course. Nice and spicy.
Behold! The wind rises. I'm used to this. How amusing. Behold, everything was futile.
Defract! Here you are.
Wretched dastard! Have fun with this gift! Too late for regrets! Ahem. Act right hand into the fire! You're toast!
Barbados, guide us.
Flicker. How bold. Scatter.
Nice and spicy!
Here you are. I need more time.
Truth repeats its course! Door's blood!
I didn't foresee this.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
I swear by my sword.
Ha!
A process of elimination.
Nice and spicy. Animal. Door's blood. Race at the right hand. You're toast. That really hurt. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hyperstasis emulation. That's not right.
Barbados, guide us.
Flicker. Defract.
Goga, get them. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Eat this.
I swear by my sword.
At the frying pan, into the fire. Ha! Ha!
Well now.
You're toast.
Wind, hear me.
Unsightly insects! Squall and fury! That's far enough!
Scatter! Here you are.
Nice and spicy.
Cry louder! The wind rises. How amusing.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Barbados, guide us.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Behold! Squall and fury. How amusing. How amusing. That's far enough. That's far and falling into the abyss.
Subtract. Flicker. I miscalculated.
You're toast!
Wind, hear me.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2. Go as one.
The process of elimination. How bold.
Absorption test.
I swear by my sword.
Eat this! Boba, get them! Don't break my glasses! Yeah, animal hypostasis emulation! Go as one!
Scatter. Here you are.
Stand clear!
Wind, hear me.
Hey, nice and spicy!
The process of elimination.
Boba, get them! Absorption test. That's not right. Animotech. Swirl, Mark 2. Nice and spicy.
Wait. Huh?
shadows, guide us.
Go as planned!
Wretched vermin!
Scatter!
This is where you fall. Laid bare. Behold. How amusing.
Here you are. See!
Transfixed. Unsightly insects. The wind rises. You're dead.
I swear by my sword.
Everlasting as the moon.
The process of elimination. Quicker. The plan's changed.
Overruled.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Everybody stand back! Eat this!
Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
At the frying pan, it's...
The campaign begins.
Illusion shattered! Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift! Stand clear! Animal hypostasis emulation! Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
With sword from shadow. Too late for regrets. Truth repeats its course. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Illusion shattered!
Absorption test. Cut to the chase.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. With sword from shadow. Speed of light.
There is no escape!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption. Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase.
Shine down!
Boba! Get them! Speed of light. With sword from shadow. Don't blink. After frying pan, into the fire. Animal test 6308. Eat this! Absorption test.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Animal test 6308.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Let's do this. There is no escape! Yeah! I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows it.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Hey!
Flying clouds high, the birds call!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Torn to oblivion!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Don't blink! Hey! Nowhere to hide!
Inazuma shines eternal!
As one with wind and cloud!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Hey!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
With sword comes shadow!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Everybody stand back!
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is streamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha!
Hello, dear guests. Please, come here. I have some good news to share with you. This took much longer than it should have. But in any case, at long last, the new stage is ready for action. Put on a spectacular show for your audience, and you will receive a key that opens the door to the world within the painting.
Well, hold up. First storybook, now a world inside a painting? This place is making less and less sense all the time.
I know what you mean, but as I read in a storybook once, if a magician reveals all their tricks to the audience, it robs them of the surprise. So, it's quite right that things don't make sense. Madame Mage's magic is just like love. Not something to try and make sense of, but something you just feel.
Fair enough. That explanation sorta works. But anyway, about this new world within the painting stage. Is it any different from the other stage?
The world within the painting is a world of many rules. This new stage will put friendship and trust to the test. A classic tale. And all those who pass the test will receive a small blessing from Madame Mage.
Ooh, is it a good luck spell or something? Yep, good point. We should be careful what we wish for.
I assure you, there's nothing to be nervous about. The paint is already on the canvas, and Madame Mage's blessing is no longer a secret. If you're ready, you can step onto the world within the painting stage and see for yourself. As you embark on your new adventure, do as they do in the stories. Whistle your favorite tune, cast your worries aside, and keep courage in your heart.
It's not often that I have the chance to take a rest before the battle is truly over. I keep asking myself, can I really afford to take a rest yet? And if there are still monsters that have not yet been vanquished, the answer is no. I cannot stop now. You'd like to join me in a moment of meditation? Oh, all right. Close your eyes. Now, join me in turning your gaze inward, to the deepest part of your being.
I don't believe anyone enjoys taking up arms and going to war, unless they're seeking to fulfill some other desire. Whenever the sound of clashing blades fades into the distance, I appreciate the silence that follows all the more. Too quiet for you? Then I'll play a tune on the leaf, so you can be surrounded with the sound of nature.
I've always wanted to go off on a big, long adventure and grow old along the way, just like my dad's. I know there's a lot of bad luck waiting for me out there, and if I'm not careful, I might not have the chance to grow old at all. But my mind's made up. I have to do it, because adventuring is my favorite thing!
I used to believe that once I'd made up my mind to do something, I should act immediately and complete the work in the shortest time frame possible. But I found that my assistants rarely lasted more than 3 months on the job, and the constant turnover took a toll on our operational efficiency. Eventually, of course, I came to realize that getting adequate rest actually improves productivity in the long term. Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Wheel of Life.
By royal decree! Oz, reveal thyself!
Life goes on.
By royal decree!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.